Benjamin Franklin famously wrote, "Nothing can be said to be certain except death and taxes." But he forgot one thing: presidential elections. Because, believe it or not, no American presidential election has ever been delayed by war, either at home or abroad. 30 years after the American Revolution, relations between the U.S. and Great Britain were frosty at best, as the Royal Navy was busy seizing U.S. ships in a bid to halt American expansion overseas. James Madison was narrowly elected for a second term as president and used his mandate to declare war for real. 3 years into the American Civil War, Union President Abraham Lincoln left his Democratic rival George B. McClellan in the dust because he was winning the war. And in 1916, President Woodrow Wilson won re-election by promising voters the U.S. would stay out of the First World War, a promise he broke just 1 year later. But those guys have nothing on Franklin D. Roosevelt, whose unprecedented 4-term presidency coincided with not one historic crisis, the Great Depression, but 2, the Second World War. His landslide presidential victory of 1936 would not be bettered until 1984, when, at the height of the Cold War between the United States and Soviet Union, the electorate came out in force to support Ronald Reagan. So, why does it matter? Despite the many criticisms leveled against our current electoral system, presidential elections have always happened, even in times of crisis, keeping the wheels of democracy turning. In what circumstances could you see a presidential election being put on hold?